Day one of quitting weed for good. My name's Alfie and I've been smoking weed now for 10 years. And I filmed this video like 100 times, tried to redo it because I look terrible and I don't like how it's come out, but I'm just going to post this one now because it's raw and honest. So this morning woke up feeling really cloudy and horrible. I thought it's a really fitting day to be doing this video on, miserable and raining, but it's good because that's kind of how my head is at the moment, very cloudy and unsure about where I'm going. But deep down, I know that I need to make this change to better myself and to show other people as well that you're not trapped to this, addict bum sort of name that's been given you. We are normal people that have just come slightly off the track and we need to just get back on. Just to give you a little insight into why I'm doing this. I have been trying to stop for a while, and the problem that I keep facing is the lonely, isolated emotions that come across my body. And I think it's because at the moment, you're either a smoker or you're not a smoker. And that middle period, you don't really have an identity. You haven't got a community of people that are in that tunnel with you. You actually end up feeling like you're just wandering by yourself in the dark. And it's horrible, And I want to change that. I don't think that should be the case. I think that the journey from non-smoking group to the smoking group should be a really nice, warm, welcoming journey. And the way to do that, I believe, is to create a community around that. Why is there not a bigger group of people who definitely are going through just the same things that I am? I'm not the only person that's feeling this pain and these problems. There are millions of people out there that struggle with cannabis, and we're all sort of led to believe that you need just willpower and strength to get through it, when in reality what you need is to be able to talk to other people that are just like you and that are able to share you insights on the problems that you are dealing with, and to be able to help other people with their issues, because then that'll give you a sense of worth and it will give you a sense of community. You'll feel like you're actually helping someone and that you aren't just a complete waste of space, which is how you feel when you smoke cannabis. You just think you're a bum. And I'm done with that. I'm so sick of it. So my plan is to create this community where people can come in and feel good about addressing their issues. They feel like they're actually empowering themselves. And I think that's doable. It's not paying hundreds of pounds for therapy just to be told that you need to be a better person and don't be this person. We're actually going to be able to make friends and, stop together. I think that's like a really good idea. And this idea has been on fire in my gut now for about 6 months. I have not stopped thinking about it every single day. I can't even think about any other business venture that I want to do. I just want to do this. And I think because weed has been such a big prominent issue for me, that it only makes sense to tackle this, with my own journey and also help other people out on theirs too. So I hope this has come out okay. Like I say, this is just click record and go. And I'm going to post this on YouTube. I'm going to post my day 2, 3, 4, and just show you, hopefully, a really nice contrast from what day 1 looks like to day 7. Hopefully, I look a little bit better than this, because, God, I hate the smoking bags. I get the worst ones ever. So, yeah, I am happy, excited, a little bit nervous, but I believe that there are other people out there that understand where I'm coming from with this loneliness thing. Like, it's just very hard and painful to do it by yourself. And why should it feel like that? And you might say, why don't you talk to your mum or someone else? But they don't understand it the way I do. And the reason I feel like this is because I actually did tell one of my friends that also smoked, and we've both been on top of it the whole time. We've both loved weed, and we used to tell ourselves that it was good and try and defy these people telling us to stop. But one day I managed to put the courage up to go, yes, mate, I am actually now struggling with this. I feel like weed is actually starting to control me. And I thought I was going to get a bit of like a pity answer. I wasn't really looking for any pity, but I was looking just to sort of get it off my chest. And the strangest thing happened. He turned around and he went, bro, I feel exactly the same way. Like I am totally under it now. And I was like, wow, like I didn't expect you to say that. He seemed so fine, and when we smoke we seem so sort of in our normal ways. But what actually happened was we created a very, very small community together. We found a place where we feel comfortable enough to address these issues, where we're not feeling judged, and we actually lifted weight off our shoulders and helped each other out. You know, he felt a lot better talking to me, and I felt a lot better talking to him. And that's what sparked this whole idea. I thought, if I can do this with my friend, I can definitely reach out to people online that might not have a friend to talk to, or might not be confident enough to address it like I am right now. And I'm willing to take that first step for those people. If I can help one more person out, this will all be worth it. Posting this online and outing myself like this, because I promise you, this is the scariest thing I've probably ever had to do. It's kept me up at night thinking about openly admitting that I'm an addict online. You know, there's lots of people out there that just never do it because of their job or their family, what people think. But at this point in my life, why not? You know, I have let weed control me and succumb me to anxiety and feeling weak and small just for years, and I'm just done with it. I'm so done with it. So here is my first swing. Here is my first right hook. I'm coming, and I'm not stopping. I promise. I'm going to be here every single day to hopefully give you a really, really good insight into what this is like. And once this is built, if you feel like this might be something that you relate to, or you can feel a feeling in your gut like, I think I want to be part of this, there'll be a link down there soon for everyone to get involved, and I'm going to make more videos explaining everything. So yeah, stay tuned.